I'm just weird, but I always think the sound of like squeezing this in when it's in its last bits sounds like a desperate ex-boyfriend, like trying to be like, please, no, like, it's like, it just sounds so desperate. Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. Today, it's Sunday. There's nothing interesting planned, which is my dream. I love having no plans. No plans is actually my ideal scenario. Even if you're a friend of mine and you're watching this, I will tell you I'm busy, but I'm busy not having plans. Sundays are not for the girls, not for the boys, they're for me. I need to clean my bathroom because it's grim. Yesterday, my friend came round kind of last minute. I don't have the kind of house that you can come round last minute. She was like, oh, I'm on my way. And I sent me and Rory into an absolute panic. And we had to blitz clean anything we could see. And I just thought, this is not how I need to live. I need to get on top of this before this moment happens. Not that we have that many, but that is a separate issue. So we're starting off by cleaning the bathroom. I'm really treating you, aren't I? This is really exciting content. Now, one thing that you should get excited about is this. My new toy. Basically, I bought this when I was sad because I just thought, what is going to cheer me up? And then I realised straight away it was going to be something pointless from B&M, and that's where this comes in. It's like a mega toothbrush kind of vibe. It means that you can properly get in all the nitty gritty bits. Now I'm hoping this has already got batteries in, because if it hasn't, Rory's getting sent up to the shop to go get some. I feel like this is like the adult equivalent to like Barbie's dream house, do you know what I mean? Now this was £11, which does lead me to believe that it's probably going to break within its first use. So I actually think the first use is going to give me enough dopamine to last me the day, so I don't really mind. Okay, moment of truth. Oh. Was that ASMR or was that just annoying? Let's try another head. Okay, now I've actually got to clean the bathroom, CVA. Now I can only clean if I've got interesting products. I don't buy like many like clothes and shit now. And now I just buy like productive things, like that thing you just saw me whizzing around. Another thing is this, Sillet Bang. I've always wanted to buy Sillet Bang since I was a child, just because of the adverts and because I think it's quite nice to say Sillet Bang. It rolls off the tongue quite a lot. You feel quite powerful when you say Sillet Bang. Okay, right, let's go. Sorry, this is probably so boring. Like, why would you be sitting there watching me clean my shower screen? I completely understand if you want to click off. Do not feel obliged to stay. I'm not holding you hostage and I won't think anything bad of you. Maybe what you could do, maybe if you go, but if you like it on your way out, or like follow me on your way out, as it can be a pity follow, you don't ever have to check back in. That fucking stinks. Also, one thing I've realised with having ADHD is that I never want to do things like this, but I think it's actually really therapeutic and good for my mind, and I think this is my version of switching off. Like, I can't sit and watch a film or sit and relax or like read. I really want to be a reader, but I actually can't because my brain, I have to focus so hard on reading, because if I'm reading the words, I'm actually going to be thinking about, what am I going to have for dinner? Have you replied to that text? Have you done that? I can't relax and read, whereas when I'm cleaning, I think maybe it's because my brain is in action, because I'm thinking about my next movement, but also I'm using my body as well, so it's the only time I can properly relax. I sound so fun, don't I? So quirky. Okay, this is going to get its first go. Who's excited? Because I am. Oh my god, this is so cool. We're going to do a little one up front so you can see how good this is. Sorry, I'm actually Stacey Solomon. Look at me go. If you said to me right now, okay, which way do you twist that handle to make the water come out here rather than out there? I wouldn't be able to definitely tell you. Like, it's just when I'm getting in the shower that I know the muscle memory, but I couldn't tell you right now which way you twist it to make that happen. Is that an ADHD thing that we can't remember that, or is that just a me thing? Point of view, you're peeing the grout in my bathroom. This is a bit time consuming, isn't it? Maybe it's just a starting job. You know, you don't have to do it all in one day, do you? I really truly believe that having a clean shower screen shows that you got your shit together. I just feel a little bit like that bitch where I'm like, if someone comes in here and they're like, oh, there's no watermarks. I think that does look quite big time, doesn't it? I think this is one thing with someone with ADHD that I struggle with as an adult, is that anything that you do, you've still got to do it next week as well. I like jobs that I'm like, okay, I can blitz away and it's done. This is never done. It's the same with making dinner. How can you expect me to come up with something, go and buy it and make it every single evening? Every evening. Luckily breakfast is covered because I'm hyperfixated on a smoothie and have been for last year, and I can't see it. Why am I out of breath from cleaning the shower? Anyway, as I was saying, I think being an adult is actually such a big scam. And I wish I liked those things like Huel and stuff, because then you can just like do that and it's done. But they're actually grim. Right, we're moving on to the toilet, which I'm going to spare you. I feel like you don't need to watch me clean my toilet. I think that is a low moment that I need to do in my own privacy. So I'll be back with you with the next fun thing, if you're still watching. Thank you if you are. Right, now we're on to the kitchen. This is worse than the bathroom because there is so much going on in here. Also, the bathroom we got done. So we moved in this house like 2 years ago, saved up, got the bathroom done. The kitchen is just... There's no vibes in here, is there? Like this backdrop, are you feeling inspired? Of course you're not. And the problem is, it's not like it's even like really bad. I think if it was really bad, you could get behind it. I used to have a green bathroom, and this isn't when green was cool. That was so bad that it always was a little bit like, cool? Do you know what I mean? Whereas this is just like who lives here? It looks like Sally and Ian live here, not Holly and Rory. But I also cannot be asked to come up with a way to make it not look shit, and I don't want to spend money on that. It doesn't even work. This hasn't worked in 6 months. We have not used an oven in 6 months. Like, if we want to cook a pizza, we have to use the air fryer. You basically have to have your pizza in like 4 goes, because obviously only a quarter would fit in the air fryer. So you have to eat a quarter, wait 15 minutes for the next quarter to cook, eat that, wait again. It takes you an hour to eat 1 pizza from the freezer. Now, could I just get someone around and fix that? Yes. But do I want to spend 60 quid or whatever it is on getting that fixed? No, absolutely not. Also, this area here, it's stressing me the hell out. What is all of this? Like, why have I got high protein cereal next to olive oil, next to a selection of different sauces? Oh, this cupboard. This gives me the absolute fear. There must be ways to organise this, and if you've got any tips, please let me know. This is what I do. I just shove and I hope for the best, and I keep shoving until no more can go in. And then what you do is you just quickly shove. It really depends what kind of day I'm having as to whether I just clean around things or whether I actually move them out of the way and clean them. But because you're watching, I'm actually going to move them. But I don't want you to think this is what I always do. The toaster. I am never going to move the toaster to clean around it. Whatever's going on there, that's staying there. There's probably crumbs from 2022 still sitting in there, and that isn't something that I'm willing to address. I'm really running out of steam. I can't be arsed. The only thing that's motivating me still is the fact that I really am looking forward to my morning smoothie. So I'm just going to get this all done so that that can happen. Right, let's go. Just as a heads up, this has gone from a deep clean to a it will do clean because I'm actually over it. I'm so hungry. I need to have my breakfast. I can't stop thinking about my smoothie and I'm not interested. And I just know this is going to be messy again in like 3 days. So what's the point? Why am I scrubbing around the hob? Is the hob going to give me any kind of mercy when I'm then cooking like a chilli? No, of course it's not. It's going to be everywhere. I don't do the sink, please. For the love of God, don't make me do the sink. The sink always looks shit. Like, no matter how much I scrub it, it's still got grime. Feels a bit like me, actually, as a person. Right, okay, I'm going to have to use my new tool to keep the emotions high. So we're going to scrub this. So this is a bit grim. We're going to properly scrub this and we're going to have a good time. We are going to have a good time. Yes, I like it. Rory's just shouted out to me and been like, oh, can I go for a shower? After all my hard work in there, you want to go and ruin that shower screen? I've had to say yes. I can't say no, can I? I can't say no, you can have a shower again. I don't know if I'm just weird, but I always think the sound of like squeezing this in when it's in its last bits sounds like a desperate ex-boyfriend, like trying to be like, please, no, like, it's like, it just sounds so desperate. Right, ignore the washing machine blaring away. I've had a shower, finished off my cleaning, and then Rory made me a smoothie. This is the smoothie, okay? It doesn't look like it's going to rock your world, but it will. This smoothie is the most delicious thing. I wish the washing machine would shut up when I'm trying to talk. So I have this every single day, and I bloody love it. And it's also taught me to like healthy foods. Weird. Let me show you the components. Number 1, the Ninja Smoothie Maker. This is so good. 50 quid, I think, on Argos. Like, you blitz it for like 1 second and it's done. In here, 1 frozen banana, dates, okay? If you were like me, I'd be like, oh, there's no way I'm going near a date. Just try this smoothie once and you will be converted. I'm not asking you to eat dates all the time, just try in here. Then peanut butter. Now, it does have to be a tasty one. Unfortunately, I recently got this one. This was too healthy for me. I didn't like it. I like the Lidl own brand one. That's like 4 quid. Cacao nips. Again, a bit pretentious, but put that in there. It's just got good shit for you. What's interesting about the smoothie is it tastes nice, but it's also good for you. What else in there? Banana dates, peanut butter, almond milk, and that's it. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, and you're good to go. Just as ugly, but a few hours on. So we just went to IKEA because we need more storage, because I've got a lot of shit for one person and it doesn't fit in the house. Because basically we have 2 bedrooms in our house. Rory keeps all of his stuff in our bedroom that we sleep in. I keep all my stuff in the spare room. But I've exhausted all storage room in my room. So I'm trying to infiltrate Rory's, but he is fighting back. I took a little peek into his drawers. Not in like a nosy way, in just that I was looking at what resources we had. I saw in his bottom drawer there was room, so I slowly started infiltrating my pyjamas, because I also knew it was a drawer he doesn't use very much. We had a bit of a battle of like, is this right, is it not? But obviously I won. I've now bought another bit of furniture for his room to put my stuff in. And he seems to have admitted defeat, which is good. Like, I think his white flag's been raised. I think a lot of you will remember when I bought a mega sofa. The mega sofa was stupid. I basically bought a mega sofa. I bought this sofa because it was so comfy in DHS. Like, DHS had the sofa, sat in it, I was like, so comfy. And I knew it fit like lengthways, but I didn't think about it, how far it would stick out. Now this is the mega sofa. It looks alright on this camera, but it is massive. You can comfortably have 2 people lying on it horizontally. Then I also bought a footstool, but the footstool's so big that we can't actually have them together in the room because otherwise there's no space. So you walk in, so the TV's had to go on the wall so that mega sofa can go there, and then the poof goes there. Do you see what I mean? That poof is like bigger than the entire room itself. But yeah, a lot of you asked, this is the situation with the mega sofa. So it goes there. Me and Rory both lie facing that way, or when we have dinner, because I'm not a psycho, I'm not eating dinner at the dinner table, I'm eating it in front of the TV. I will sit facing there and he will sit facing there. And then if we ever fancy being comfortable, we would get this and put it over there and both sit diagonally watching the TV. But if we have guests, then me and the guests sit here and then Rory sits here on the footstool. I don't regret this. I do regret that. One day, maybe this is a form of manifesting, because one day we're going to have a house where this is all going to fit. And that day, I'm just being prepared. Actually, while we're here, I might as well give you a tour of the other room. So this is our dining room. My prized possession, the heated air dryer, really useful, however, does take up shitloads of room. Then we've got Rory's desk. He works there because this house is so fucking dark and this is like the only place that there's light. Also, isn't that so weird seeing someone actually have a calculator? Like after school, I just presumed that calculators would never come up for me again, but it's weird that for him, like particularly those ones, like the school calculators, that's actually a thing for him. Like every now and then he will like boop, boop, boop on it, and he's not going to be just typing out boobies, like he's actually going to be doing business. Our little broken Hoover, looking a bit sad. We've got this rug. I don't know if this goes, but it's happening. This table, which I love, it pulls out and then it's a 6-man table. These chairs I got on Facebook Marketplace, and my little positive poo my friend Ello got me. And then on here we've just got some random bits and bobs. This print Rory got me from Valentine's Day. It's David Shrigley. I love David Shrigley. And then yeah, thanks. And then here, because we've just been to IKEA, we're going to have a little dresser again so that I can put more of my shit in there. So we haven't actually properly sorted this all out yet. This is a painting from Rory's mum. This was made by my friend Meg. Rory got me that for one of my first jobs. Rory got me it as a new job present, but he got me that quite early into our relationship. He didn't know I was then going to go on to quit 7 jobs in 2 years. Quickly, the like, congratulations on the new job presents did slow down. This is a bit cringy. Each year that we've been together, I make a comic. However, I made one for Rory for his birthday, but then I fell at the last hurdle and I haven't finished it. But I'm hoping one day there'll be a whole wall. It might not be that I get around to it in this house, but one day I want to have a whole wall of the comic of our relationship. If you enjoyed that quick whistle-stop tour, let me know, because I can do upstairs when it's not messy. I didn't get around to filming anything else yesterday. What a snorehead. But I thought this evening I'm home alone and I'm going to make dinner. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm back. I got mildly distracted because I had to give something to my friend. But quite big time that I get to show off in here that I've got friends. Right, we're making this recipe. Her Instagram is Ellie's Plates and she has the most delicious vegetarian meals. And I made it last week and it was fucking delicious. And if I can make something delicious, you definitely can, because I cannot cook for my sweet life. So what we're making is a rich tofu ragu. This is her. Hello, babe. There is some chopping, which I actually can't be fucked for, but I need to tell myself good things come to those who wait, and good things come to those who get their arse in gear. What should I tell you about? Maybe I'll tell you about my day so far. Today has been all over the place. Whenever I do, like I do this all the time. I've done one shoot and now I think I'm big time. Doing that shoot that I did yesterday was very out of character for me because honestly, guys, if you could see it, it was just like insane. Like I love this knife. I feel like a proper chef. So I got on the shoot and there was hair and makeup. There were producers. They'd even designed a bedroom to make it feel like it was my bedroom. Like they had it messy. They had like fitness stuff there. Like it was so fucking cool. But I was so overwhelmed by it that I was really tired all of today because I just felt like I had to be my absolute best behaviour because I was so grateful that I'm so grateful for this job that whenever I do anything I'm like, thank you so much. No, thank you so much. And I was just like being a bit timid. So because of that, today I'm really, really tired. So the productivity hasn't been great. However, sorry, this is a big tangent and this is definitely an overshare, but I called up the doctors to make a doctor's appointment because I thought, you know what, I haven't got much else on today. Like I can afford to be hanging around on the phone to the receptionist for literally like 45 minutes. Called the doctors and I said, hello babe, I want to make a doctor's appointment. And they were like, what for? And what it is for is something that's a bit embarrassing. It's a part of the body that you don't kind of want to really discuss too much. So I was kind of like, oh, it's for stomach issues. That's I'm sure you can get the gist. She was like, okay, cool babe. And she was like, oh, we've actually had a cancellation, so you can come in today. And I was like, oh my god, it's absolutely perfect. Like, get me in there. I get there and I'm like chatting to her. Obviously I'm crying. I feel like it's like literally a rite of passage. Obviously you're going to cry when you go to the doctors. And then she was like, okay, well let me have a look. What do you mean have a look? Anyway, suddenly I'm lying on the doctor's bed. This is honestly so much for TMI, but whatever, I'm showing it with you. I'm facing the wall. It's like what's it called? Like a fetus. She's looking at my bum. Oh my god, it was actually just mortifying. Like, sorry, but she'd been in her doctor's surgery for like 10 minutes and suddenly she's looking at my actual bum. And also because I'd already been crying because I was nervous, it meant that I was like in this awkward position, pants around my ankles, I didn't even take them off, and she's just looking at it. And I was just like, oh, this is so embarrassing. And then, because I'd been crying, I was kind of like sniffling. So like, I'm just lying there, bum out, sniffling while she's looking at it. And I just thought, do you know what? If I can get through this, I can actually get through anything. I'm thinking maybe it's character building because that has got to be one of the most awkward positions to ever be in. So maybe like from now on, I'll be able to do anything. I feel like I need to see some kind of like silver lining from the situation because I am mortified. But hopefully that's a sign for you that if you're nervous about going to the doctors, which I am, it's better just to get on with it because it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like I didn't really mind her looking at it. I just thought, okay, babe. And I thought, you've definitely seen worse. Think all the old people that are going to have their, maybe, I don't know, how many people get their bums out of the doctors? I'm not too sure, but I'm sure that she's seen worse. Anyway, moving back to my recipe. I don't know why I'm talking about that while making dinner. That is so grim. I'm cutting up some celery, some carrot, some onion, and then I'm going to have to do some garlic. When I hit the big time, I'm going to buy that lazy garlic, but for now, I have to chop it. Right, now we're going to chop an onion. Fuck, maybe I was meant to do the tofu. Shit, I haven't actually followed this. Fuck. Shit. Okay, I need to do the tofu first. Oh no, did I not get any tofu? Fuck. I haven't got any shitting tofu. Oh, bum. We're going to have to try and do this with tempeh, but I don't know if this is going to be successful. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grate this. I don't know how this works with tempeh, but we're going to have to hope for the best and expect the worst. I think there's a little bit of my nail going into this ragu, but that's something that we're all just going to have to accept. What we're going to do is we're going to add some olive oil in here. Then we're going to put in some garlic granules. Maybe I'll tilt you down so you can actually see what's going on. Okay, garlic granules, cumin, some pepper. Let me know if you enjoy these kind of videos because I'll make more of them where you just like follow me along because I'm kind of quite conscious that I need to keep it entertaining. So I think like, are you going to be interested in watching me make dinner? But if you are, let me know because this is fun for me. And then mild and smoky barbecue seasoning. This is fucking delicious. And it's also not too spicy because I am a pussy. And then this is an absolute game changer, nutritional yeast. If you've recently become veggie, this is the thing that makes things like crisp up a little bit. I'd also like to add, I used to be such a fussy eater. Like when I was at uni, my main meal of choice, which is actually rank, was pasta with mayonnaise as the sauce. So this is very crazy for me. So I've made this kind of situation, a bit of soy sauce went in there as well. And then this goes in my baby, the air fryer, and then we're going to bake that for like 15-20 minutes, I think. Bosh. But yeah, as I was saying, I was such a fussy eater and I also was like so not interested in cooking, but I found that cooking is actually really good for my brain. As much as I didn't initially ever want to do it, it's really therapeutic. I think with having ADHD, I can't really like just relax. I can't relax from like watching the TV or being horizontal. I need to be stimulated. I think that's why I like Sims so much. But cooking is really nice because it's rewarding, it's it's active, but it's also like comforting. It feels like it's got a purpose because then I know I'm eating good food, which is still, again, going to help my brain and my ADHD by eating good food. And it's time away from the screen. Shit, I haven't even done the pasta and it's a pasta dish. Fuck. Whoa. See, this is why I don't cook. There's too many things at once. Add your olive oil into a large pan on medium heat, and when hot, add your vegetables and garlic. Fry for 5 minutes. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll just shove them all in. Fuck it. Bosh. Do I just shove that in as well? Yeah, YOLO. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes. Add tomato puree and fry off for another minute. Season everything well. But season it with what, babe? I can't remember. My house is so smoky. Oh god, you look smoky as well. Sorry, you're getting really hot over there. I really need you to boil. Add tomato puree and fry off for another minute. I'm really sorry to Ellie's place if I'm actually butchering your recipe, because honestly it looks so delicious on your channel. Okay, I'm adding chopped tomatoes. Fill the empty tin with water and add that alongside with a stock cube. Okay. Oh, it's very runny. Hello? That didn't look particularly appealing, did it? Why is nothing happening here? Has my thing gone off? We seem to be having no action. I've just made this kind of like soup. What is that? And remaining ingredients aside from the milk. Well, my remaining ingredients, they're all in there, babe. I'll come back when we've got progress. Okay, we have a pretty major issue that this is actually still like soup. Like, I don't know how to get it to go down. Like, can I sieve it? But that just feels like it isn't going to be the answer. It's not looking like hers. Look, hers. Look at mine. Okay, let me add the tofu in. Burn as hell, it's not even going to move. Fuck. Oh my god, this is literally burnt to a crisp. Oh my god, this is such a hot mess. Fuck off. Oh my god, I think it's actually simmered down to what I need it to be like. No fucking way. I just had a comeback. Oh, please be good, I'm so hungry. Also, it's only me eating this because Rory's already eaten. Look how much I've made. Sorry, how many people am I feeding? I'm going to just shut the lid on this because I haven't quite done what Ellie did, and I don't think it's good to dwell and see what could have been. That would just be torturing myself. Why have I made so much? I'm actually going to lose my mind if this isn't tasty. Oh my god, I get to watch the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City as well because Roy's not here. You can come with me for this moment of truth as to whether my meal's shit or not. Okay, let's set the scene. Do you know what's so odd? When I used to go out loads, I used to really love the light evenings, where sometimes I feel like I'm really lacking the ability to get cosy. So I'm actually going to shut the curtain. Okay, moment of truth. Please be tasty. Oh my god, it actually is. I am actually the best. I'm not going to let you watch me eat because I feel like that's not enjoyable for anybody involved. Right, let's get Salt Lake City on and let's chill. This is my favourite time of day, just eating food and watching shit TV. I think the last thing you saw was me cooking a meal very frantically. Anyway, it's now like a few days on and I need to start vlogging again. So we're going to have to end this vlog and then I'll see you again. Well, technically I'll see you again today, but you're not going to see me again probably for like another week. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, also, before I go, do you have any requests for certain videos that you'd like to watch me do? Like, is there certain videos you find very comforting? Or would you like a Q&A on ADHD or life or all my jobs over? I don't know. Is there anything that you would particularly like to see on this channel? Because obviously I want it to be tailored to you more than just tailored to what I like bleating on about. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.